Hi YouTube, Vivi here and welcome back to my channel. So today's a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be talking about my experiences and my love for Pokemon. With the fact that last month was the 20th anniversary for the Pokemon games, I thought that it would be nice to let you know what I think of Pokemon. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that I think I should be talking about is the fact that I've been watching Pokemon since the very beginning, and I'm still watching Pokemon to this day. The anime started in New Zealand around about 2007 I think it was, and when I first started watching Pokemon I absolutely loved it. And throughout the years I bought the videotapes. Well, back then I didn't buy the videotapes, my parents bought me the videotapes. I had all the little videotapes that had Pikachu on them, and I think they had about 3 episodes on them. So I had all of those. I've still got them somewhere, and whenever it came to Christmas or my birthday I would always ask for anything Pokemon. I used to get the little figurines, they're about this big. I got some stickers. I unfortunately went and stuck them onto a blow-up chair. I thought it looked cool at the time, but unfortunately having a blow-up chair and having cats in the house is not a good mix. So I couldn't get any of those stickers back, and that was really unfortunate. I was very disappointed. And looking back, a lot of my stuff that I had when I was a child, I don't have anymore. I gave them away to younger family members, or they just got chucked out. So that's regrettable. But yeah, I have been a huge fan of Pokemon for many years. I didn't get into the Pokemon games until later on in my life. Same with the Pokemon trading card game. I wasn't interested in the trading card game when I was a kid, and the Game Boys were just very expensive. Like the old school Game Boy, it would cost about $80 just to buy. So I didn't get into the games until I somehow managed to get a hold of a Pokemon Crystal, and that was the first game that I'd ever had. Now I had the Pokemon Nintendo games, so there was Nintendo 64 games I should say. So I had Snap, which I played all the time. I had Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and I used to play the mini games all the time with my mum and my sister, and sometimes I still go around there and play those games with them. So I had with those stadium games the little pack that went into the Rumble Pack slot, and you would put your cartridge into it. So because I didn't have a Game Boy, I used to play it on the television, which I must say I absolutely love being able to play Pokemon on a big screen. There's just something about being able to play it on a big screen and seeing all your Pokemon. So anyways, yeah, that's how I played. I used to play it on Pokemon Stadium 2, and they had a daily thing that you could go and get berries and things for your room and all that, so I used to play it every day. My first starter was Chikorita. I absolutely loved it, and I wished that there was a way for me to get Chikorita off of that game. I think I named it something silly like Leafy. Just, this is going back, you know, I was about 10, so not very creative I suppose, but yeah, I loved my Chikorita. And to this day Chikorita is one of my favourite Pokemon, but my favourite Pokemon in general is sitting right here, and this is actually one of my favourite plush toys, is Raichu. I absolutely love Raichu. I can't remember why I loved Raichu so much, but I just think that Raichu is so cute. It's, I don't know, it's not as overrated as Pikachu. Don't get me wrong, I love Pikachu, but Raichu's my little cute thing. I actually bought this from Armageddon last year, the Christchurch Armageddon Expo. They had the Pokemon Centre going there, so I bought this little guy. Over here I've got something that I want to show off. This is my train station Pikachu that my best friend Anna bought for me. Also back in the day when watching the anime, I used to watch the episodes that were airing in Japan because my best friend, she was Japanese and she was always going back to Japan, and she would get videotapes sent to her from her grandmother, and they would have Sailor Moon and Pokemon on them. So she would lend them out to me once she had watched them, and I'd watch Pokemon in Japanese. So I knew all about like the Orange Islands and all that before they had even aired in English. So there's a little extra thing about Pokemon in the past. But yeah, so this here is from the, I think it was Tokyo, I think she said she got from the Tokyo train station or something like that. So thank you, Anna, I love this. That's one of my treasured things. But yeah, so the first Pokemon game that I had ever finished all the way through to getting through the Elite Four is Diamond and Pearl. I had Pearl and my Pokemon on that was Piplup. I had to borrow my sister's DS because again I didn't have a DS. I actually ended up buying that off of her. So yeah, and then since then I had bought every single DS game up until the most recent one, which here's the one that I am playing, Alpha Sapphire. So yeah, another few things that I wanted to mention is my Vaporeon. This here is my most favourite plush toy that is a decent size. He couldn't fit behind me, so, but yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to show that one off to you. And I also, one last thing, if I can get it from over here, would collect the codes, like so here you see it's the Hooper codes. I have tried to collect as many as I can from each EB Games. They don't always come to EB Games, unfortunately. They sometimes go to JB's, or if we're really unlucky they'll go to GameStop, which we don't have here in my country, so that's a bit of a bugger. But yeah, so I try and collect all the codes and everything. And also I just realised one last thing that I wanted to mention about the stuff that I have is that I also collect the Prima books. So the big kind of Pokédex books. Actually, I've got one down here. One second. Okay, so I've got the official Pokemon handbook. This isn't my original one. My original one is actually in pretty knit condition. Good knit condition, I should say. This one's a bit munted, but I got this one secondhand, I think, from like a garage sale. But as you see, it has all the Pokemon in it. And if I flick to the back, I wonder if this one has it. Yep. It has the list, so you can tick off each Pokemon that you collect. So I've still got my original one from back when I was like 7, 8 or something like that. And then if I just chuck that over there, this is the only one that I could find. The rest of them are in a box at the back of my closet. Bit difficult to get to, but I managed to get this one from off of my shelf. They all should really be on my shelf. But again, this is the Heart Gold and Soul Silver one, so a lot bigger. So yeah, they are awesome. I need to collect the rest of them actually. I love collecting those types of things because, you know, it's just how it goes. But yeah, so that's my backstory, very long backstory of Pokemon. I've got folders full of the Pokemon trading cards, and I play the game online. At the moment it's not actually working for some reason on my computer, so if anyone plays the online game, let me know, and never know, might be able to play online sometime. But yeah, my love for Pokemon goes all the way back to when I was a child, and my love for Pokemon is still here to this day. I'm 26 and it it's something that has grown with me throughout my life. I have always played the games, I've always watched the anime, I'm still watching the anime, and I'm looking forward to buying Moon and Sun when it comes out. So if you play Pokemon and you love Pokemon, leave it all in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. I'm on social media, so if you want to say hello, follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. All the links are down below. If you haven't already, go and have a look at my channel. I do weekly anime recommendations, and I've also got plenty of anime content on there, so I'm sure you'll find something interesting to watch. If you want to see more of me and more content like this, make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Mecha, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!